Today I'm going to demonstrate the fabrication of a fold-up solar reflector used for solar cooking. They go on either a flat rectangular box oven or an angled oven. The anodized aluminum reflector folds up for storage. I haven't got Velcro strips on here, but it'll attach to this box via Velcro, and then you can take it up and fold it up and store it with a solar cooker. It saves space and protects the reflector when not in use. The anodized aluminum comes in various thicknesses. We use 20 thousandths of an inch because it's lightweight and easy to bend. It comes with a plastic coating, and after you fabricate the oven, you can pull the plastic coating off. A demonstration how the anodized aluminum comes protected. To make an anodized aluminum reflector, you need two patterns, and the sides are one pattern, and the folding part is a second pattern, and it's a mirror image of itself. So what we're suggesting is that we cut out the reflectors before shipping, but we don't assemble them, we don't fold the metal, we do that overseas. Today I want to show you how you lay out a pattern for making solar cookers. Solar cooker consists of 4 sides. One side has the panels are fixed, and one side the panel folds, and it folds in a mirror image of itself. So you need 2 patterns like that, and then you take something called an owl. It's just a sharp point, and you scribe lines on the metal. It works quite well. Now we don't want to have to go through this procedure every time we cut out metal. So what we then do, using this as a guide, we make a master pattern, and my metal shears will cut 3 or 4 sheets at a time. So I only have to mark out the cuts on one sheet of anodized aluminum, and then when I cut it out on one sheet, I then can cut through 4 sheets on the metal shear. So when you make this master pattern, you're following the pattern you made, the cuts you made, and each time I place a board, I place arrows on which side of the board to draw my lines. And now we're going to show you how you assemble a solar reflector. We cut out metal from 3 sheets of anodized aluminum, and this is the thickness you come up with metal for 3 reflectors. If you compare that to shipping 3 reflectors that are assembled, the difference is quite a bit. So we would like to see these assembled overseas where they're used. So we need kind of a fairly easy way to assemble them. They're often used where there's no electricity, very few tools, are minimal power tools. We ended up with mirror image, and so we assemble for the full reflectors 2 together like that, but these edges on the top are a little sharp, so I start off by folding these over. Take the 2 tools, push down, and again you push down with your thumbs, and you bend the 2 tools in concert, and again you seam the edge of these. When we mount the hinges on the folding reflectors, the knuckle can either go in or out, and on the where it folds in, we put the knuckle out, and where the reflector folds out, we put the knuckle in. And in both ways, it allows this reflector to close up. The opposite direction, it stops at about 90 degrees. To mount the hinges, we need to punch holes, and then we're going to use pop rivets to put them together. And then when I start, I place the hole punch a hole, and I take a rivet, place the rivet from the inside of the reflector, because that area I want flat, because that's where it folds up, and then I just pop the rivet, and we have one rivet that holds the reflector together. We repeat that for the second rivet. And then we repeat that for the third rivet. Now when we mount the mirror image of this, again we fold it up into the 90-degree position, hold the material together, take our ceiling tile punch, our 1/8" punch, then the last rivet, you can't, our hole punch won't fit that far. It only fits in about 1.5 inches. So the last rivet I have to drill a hole, and there's a couple ways of doing it. One is just, sometimes you want to start a pilot hole, you use your awl, put a little point where you want the hole, drill the hole, put a board under your table so you don't damage the table, or over your table so you don't damage the table. And there we have our reflector that folds in, held very securely by 6 rivets. Now we're going to show the final segment of assembling the reflector. We have the 3 hinges mounted on the folding side, and now we're just going to attach the ends. We use our tool again, let it overhang the edge of the wood. We add the second short side. Attach the short side to the last folding side. Okay, that completes assembly of your fold-up reflector. And again, that looks like that. But when you fold it up, you have spaces for the folds, the hinges, and it takes up a little more room than the bare metal. For shipping, it's nice to ship the metal, ship the tools, and assemble them overseas. Thank you.